For decades, Bali has been a second home for countless Australian surfers who in the 1970s helped put the island on the tourist map. But few, if any, Indonesian surfers have ever made it to the international circuit. Now, for the first time, a young Balinese surfer has qualified to compete at the Tokyo Olympics. Indonesia correspondent Anne Barker has this report.
You could say Rio Wader grew up on Bali's Kuta beach. As a toddler, he'd play in the sand while his Japanese mother and Indonesian father spent their days surfing. Ironically, his earliest memories are a deep fear of the ocean. But by 5, Rio was hooked and catching the waves.
Even now, I'm still scared to go into the big waves, but I love competing.
By 10, he'd won his first competition. At 19, he won silver at the Southeast Asian Games. Now the surfer's qualified for the Olympics in the debut games for his sport.
I have a dream since a kid to become a world champion.
He have the drive, and that drive is not with every other kids, yeah? Some kids can have the talent, but not everybody have the drive.
Doing good?
Yeah, congratulations on the Olympics, fella.
Aussie surfers in Bali and Australia are among his biggest fans.
Every heat, everyone was just like posting, going like, "Go Rio!" Like there's almost like a hashtag "Go Rio." So it was, yeah, everyone's so behind him.
Indonesia has no shortage of top-class surfers, but a lack of sponsorship and travel visas wipe out most from competing overseas. They're counting on Rio Wader to put Indonesia on the world surfing map.
For sure, I want to take gold for the Indonesia and make my friends happy, so that's my job.
And with his Japanese heritage, Rio says the Tokyo Games will be like going home. Anne Barker, ABC News.